Dearest, esteemed, honored, noble, and notable viewer, how are you feeling? Sort of focus in on your feelings in this very moment. How is it that you're feeling? What are you feeling? What is the quality of your state of emotional awareness? We are always feeling in each moment of every day of our lives. While we may not always be aware of just what we are feeling, we are feeling nonetheless. If feeling is the prayer, talking about the spiritual technology of prayer, of praying, if feeling, as I identified in the previous video, is leveraging the electromagnetic power and activity of your heart complex, your heart center, your heart muscle, organ, if feeling is the prayer, and we are always feeling, then that means we are always in a state of prayer. And your awareness of your state of prayer, to the extent your consciousness is involved in your emotional livelihood, your feeling, the power of your prayer, each moment, each breath, each engagement with consciousness is a prayer, is being in a state of prayer. Each moment is a prayer. Life is a prayer. We are always sending a message to the mirror of creation and to the mind of God, signaling healing or disease, peace or war, honoring or dishonoring our relationships with those we love. Life is the mind of God sending back to us what we feel, what we have prayed. Excuse me, what coffee. So continuing on with the article from Quantum Consciousness, Heart-Based Resonant Frequencies, Dr. Abdul. We're just going to go over this part of the report. Human heart, the king of organs, and its dominance over the brain. Revolutionary paradigm has evolved in the last 30 years, which has its significant impact on consciousness scientific arena. Now, this is a report originates from Saudi Arabia, so be kind with your editorial discernment. I believe that English was not the first language, but we're doing some real-time divine editing. Revolutionary paradigm has evolved in the last 30 years, which has its significant impact on consciousness scientific arena. The inability to explain and match consciousness observations and the failure to reproduce the exact consciousness experience incorporating current knowledge in the field implies presence of deficient rings in the long chain that demand more comprehensive perspective. In this regard, we established the King of Organs, International Congress for Advanced Cardiac Sciences, and held 5 international congresses. There's the dates right there. The King of Organs congresses are an international collaborative effort between international renewed scientists in cardiac sciences, psychologists, astrophysicists, mathematicians, geologists, space engineers, signal analysis specialists, and other related disciplines. It is chaired by us in Prince Sultan Cardiac Center. That is in Al-Hassa, Saudi Arabia. Namaste, namaskaram. Our academic partners are the Heart Math Institute and the Global Coherence Initiative in Boulder Creek, Colorado, USA, American Institute of Stress, New York, USA, the Global Consciousness Project, Institute of Noetic Sciences, USA, and other Western and Eastern reputable universities and collaborators. Our mission is to decode the great mystery of consciousness away from the traditional neurobiological approach. Our research areas were neuroradiology, solar and geomagnetic fluctuations, and how it affects human autonomic nervous system, quantum physics of the human heart and brain, and other related subjects. The heart as the dominant energetic organ of the human body and the role of heart rate variability and its orchestrating symphony in the human body and the universe were the illuminators and the distinguished new scientific arena of the King of Organs Congresses. Revolutionary paradigm of the human heart has evolved, which awakened ancient wisdom, beliefs, and perspective of the human heart as king of organs and master of the human consciousness experience. Scientific discussions that has been the main theme of King of Organs International Conferences was the establishment of the magnificent non-pumping functions of human heart, neurologically, biochemically, biophysically, and most importantly, energetically as the dominant magnetic field generator in human body. Dominant magnetic field generator in the human body. That's awesome. In specific, major investigative efforts have been devoted to the discovery that the heart detects stimulus before the brain. Brain neural events are locked to heartbeats. Heartbeat evoke potentials and its role in interoception and the human heart connections to the cosmic environments and far galaxies. The amplitude of the cardiac electrical signal is about 60 times greater compared to the brain, while the electromagnetic field of the heart is approximately 5,000 times stronger than the brain and can be detected 6 feet away from the body with sensitive magnetometers. There is a direct mathematical relationship between the HRV, heart resonant patterns, and the special information encoded in the magnetic field. What was the HRV again? HRV, heart rate variability. So there it is. This is just sharing, continuing to share this article. I'm going to come at it, picking at it throughout the day. Direct mathematical relation, heart rate variability patterns, and the spectral information encoded in the magnetic field. The amplitude of the cardiac electrical signal is about 60 times greater compared to the brain, while the electromagnetic field of the heart is approximately 5,000 times stronger. All right, the amplitude of this is amazing. So we're getting into some really hardcore nuts and bolts science here, folks. All right, talking about the heart, the emotions, and how you feel, and leveraging this knowledge. This heart is the significant, magnificent, non-pumping functions. We're talking about the non-pumping functions beyond just the third dimensional 3D function of your heart. All right, we're talking about neurologically, biochemically, biophysically, and most importantly, energetically as the dominant magnetic field generator. That is the key. Dominant magnetic field generator in the human body, the heart. Okay, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. We got some more exciting videos coming up as I have more coffee and the day gets going. Happy, what is it, new solstice or something? Namaste, namaskaram.